Bit of amateur attire on him here tonight, and of course we know a little bit too much about Masked Horse.
Let me ask you a question, Walker. A question. Let me ask you a question. Right. Who do you think's under that mask over there? I mean, it's ripped, obviously.
I'm not exactly a betting man. I don't know if I can tell you. One thing that's for certain is that Yano with the cervical pad is always going to be the case here in Portland.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, the Horse Racing Association goes to Masked Horse. JRA has great sponsors. Yoshinoya is a better sponsor. JRA, Yoshinoya. No horse balls in Yoshinoya. Everybody? No, oh no!
Yano is looking to outsmart Masked Horse, but he's a horse, Chris. Come on.
You can't outsmart a horse?
No, I've never been able to.
So first heard him.
And this mysterious Masked Boltin in the ring now. Ooh. Scoop Slam's going to take Toru Yano down.
Oh, look at this. Whatever he's got here, very, very familiar moveset, perhaps. It's strength and power in abundance.
Chris, I'm starting to get some nostalgic feelings. I feel as though I've seen this a time or two in my life.
I'm not exactly sure when.
Gut wrench suplex, a massive feat of strength cover here, and the two.
It was raining a little bit yesterday. I think that's going to work to Masked Horse's favor. It's a little bit, a little bit marshy outside. I mean, we know Masked Horse. He loves the slot.
Yes,
have a shot and win that title before July of 2024 when he returns 22.
See potential in that every day, just as you see it in Oskar Leube. Withstanding these uppercuts from Zack Sabre Jr., not many can do it. The knee strike. He's going to take Sabre Jr. down. Cover.
Wait.
Wow.
It feels TMDK not getting as much of a look in. I thought this would be a wash walk, and it ain't.
We'll never underestimate the power of young blood in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Hold on.
Now, hold on. And I think, every time I think Zack is saying, that's it, that's your lot.
Wait a minute, this could be it right here. Running power slam doesn't get the job done. Leube cannot afford to get in his own head here. He has the World Television Champion exactly where he wants him. Leg drop out of the way for Sabre Jr.
Yeah, now that's it. Now that's it.
That's a PK if I've ever seen it. Cover here. 2 count.
Well, I think Zack said, that's your lot. That's all there is. There isn't anymore, but...
Wow. Who thought we'd be seeing this?
Well, it was like a German goalkeeper blocking an England penalty save. Was that PK? And Leube hangs on and could be on the brink of the biggest win of his career.
Morgan Hall is raucous for Oskar Leube tonight. One more attempt, going back to the wheelhouse too many times. Up in the sleeper hold, mounted on the shoulders.
I think we need to... Okay, well, great. Okay.
Christmas has came early, and we bought a box for your present. I told you, and I told you, when I put that knife in your back in Dominion, you remember? Great, right? I told you that you were dead men. This don't involve you, young boy. You take a little step back and you wipe that smirk off your face before I fuck you right up. You refuse to die. This fighting spirit, this fireball, trying to please all these muppets. So we're gonna have to bury you now because you don't know how to stay dead. So, I'm gonna give this coffin one more once over, and we're gonna give you a nice little preview of what's coming tomorrow. This motherfucker, see this? We could fit all three of you motherfuckers in this. I hope you're Christian. We got a nice little Jesus piece on there for you and everything.
Oh, this is a little...
Oh, come on.
He could fit in half of this.
This is beyond the pale. And
there's going to be no stepping back for anyone here tonight. The bell has sounded. It's officially underway. If things had not been turned up with the junior heavyweight tag titles being on the line at Wrestle Kingdom, this certainly has sealed that deal, Chris.
yeah, well, I mean, they crossed a dangerous line, and I'm sure this guy has something to do with it. Gedo pushing those buttons, stirring the pot.
Gedo has a lot to do with a lot of things that go wrong around here, I've noticed, so.
Well, it looks like War Dogs coming to face with the consequences of their own actions here.
Back inside the ring, drop kick. It's going to send Connors to the outside. Watch out for Joel Moloney from behind. Talk about that exodus from United Empire, the way that it affected. Colts will prey on the fallen, they'll prey on the weak. And we saw that play out with Shota Umino. And I think we're going to continue to see that as the bell is officially sounded. This match is underway. Shota Umino has been tossed to the outside. One fall, 30-minute time limit for this six-man tag matchup. And Narita is getting his hands on Umino. It's not going the way that Umino wanted.
It was similar in many ways. Narita turning on Shota Umino like Sho did on Yo. Turning his back on that friendship. And look at the loon that Sho became.
Master Wato, now the dropkick's going to try and send down Sho. And face first, Sho goes down to the canvas. Master Wato's had a very impressive 2023, and as he caps it off with this week and heading into the Tokyo Dome, no match slated for Master Wato, but as always, New Year's Dash on the mind.
Sure, it certainly is. I mean, it's been a very competitive situation to be on the Wrestle Kingdom card, and I know Master Wato has to be feeling frustrated. Very rare for the best of the Super Junior winner not to be on the main card in the Tokyo Dome. Oh man, you can see the results, the welt coming up on the back of Master Wato after being shot into that exposed steel. Look at Narita.
Narita is dragging Umino by the hair. Oh, man. Back inside the ring now, Chris. Not at all the expectation for Shota Umino the way this matchup is. For what we will see coming up January 4th. Hiromu Takahashi has been slowly working through in this championship reign every single member of that four-way matchup that happened Wrestle Kingdom 17, where he won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. It was back in November at Power Struggle that we saw Hiromu Takahashi take down Taiji Ishimori, believing he now deserves the right to wear the championship around his waist, which we saw him do, making his way to ringside tonight.
Yeah, Master Wato as well at Dominion, and yeah, El Desperado still remaining. So yeah, on a lot of different levels. A situation of closure for Hiromu Takahashi. .769, his win percentage in 2023. Up to the current point, a career best in singles action for Hiromu Takahashi. And a career best for El Desperado this year. 70%, 14-6. Despe in singles action.
Chris, we have two men top of their games right now with the largest prize in junior heavyweight wrestling on the line.
And people that are willing to expand their horizons this year. Look at Hiromu going to so many different promotions. Wrestling a Fujita Junior Hayato. Wrestling a Rising Hayato. Organizing All-Star Junior Festival. El Desperado, for God's sake, wrestling John Moxley in a death match right here in Cochrane Hall.
It's definitely been two standout years, very different, but very connected, just the same for Desperado and Hiromu Takahashi.
People used to say that Hiromu in the early years of his career had a death wish. I think we said that about El Desperado this year an awful lot.
ropes. Watch out for Hiromu.
That was another great moment for Toki being the Star of Merit shampoo.
And there are multiple goals going into a match like this for Tetsuya Naito or for Sanada. The number one don't, though, is taking a pinfall or submission loss.
And no doubt you cannot afford it. Oh, man, definitely
backslide.
not. And so close. We were so close. Seeing it.
There it is. Back handspring elbow strike.
Oh, well, look where he caught it.
Yeah,
Look where he caught it, Walker.
Look at that from Tetsuya Naito. He has been grasping at that right eye. Sanada's in. Here comes Sanada. Am I mistaken in seeing Naito potentially cut open above that eye, Chris?
I was trying to get a good look at it. It does look puffy to me.
I think we're going to have to keep your... Oh, yeah, I definitely see something there. Launch into the outside from Sanada.
And that was Tetsuya Naito. We made reference to it. Had a third operation on that right eye. Macular degeneration in the right eye of Tetsuya Naito is a debilitating situation. It is something that Tetsuya Naito can only have surgery on 3 times.
That's that third one.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
You are right.
This isn't good, Chris. This is not good. Not only, I mean, it's debilitating. It is.
Well, and it's a situation, Tetsuya Naito, we talked about it.
Oh, gosh.
Literally sacrificing his future well-being to have that moment in the Tokyo Dome. And Sanada.
Oh, and we're seeking out that tornado DDT. Not going to get it. Here we go. Sanada. Nope.
Well, as I said, I think both men's pride, or, you know, certainly I think Taichi's desire for closure. I don't think that he wants this match to end without there being some sort of parody of a last toast between Kanemaru and Taichi. Is going to go up there, Walker.
Taichi's going to be looking to get that whiskey bottle. The adjustment to the ladder being made as the ascent begins for Taichi, but watch out for Yoshinobu Kanemaru. He has a ladder of his own. Ow! Once again to the knee of Taichi. Kanemaru drives that ladder, and referee Marty Asami is checking on Taichi, but listen, there's one way you can guarantee success in a ladder match stipulation, and that is to make sure that your opponent cannot climb the ladder. If one of these legs, both of these legs of Taichi aren't functional, Kanemaru's heading to the top right now.
He's going to get that bottle.
Oh, Kanemaru, it's in the bag. Literally, it's in the bag.
Yeah, he's got it free.
Oh.
So Kanemaru's retrieved the ladder, the whiskey rather. He's the only person allowed to use it.
Quick celebration. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Come on.
So there's your cruel parody of a toast. Oh!
That whiskey bottle is spilt to the outside now, Chris, and it leaves us here in this position. Taichi looking to go to the outside as well.
A lot of recency bias in professional wrestling, and if you end your year on a win, well, that changes absolutely everything.
And it sets the tone for what's to come, the new year, 2024. And there's Okan, there's Cobb, train ensues. Here's the caboose, Hanare. Knee strike to the gut of Okada, lifted up. Suplex, Fisherman, bridge, cover. And Ishii in.
Oh, that was a desperate fingertip save. And Ishii with his back against the wall now. It was only a matter of time before he got lamped.
Playing pinball with the 5'8" menace. And it's Tomohiro Ishii, and Ishii's out. Turn your tides. Focus on the man.
What in the world is this?
Electric chair for both.
He's got the cards ready in the claw while Takahashi just saved Okada's skin there.
Single leg attempt. Oh, to the back of the leg. What is this?
Oh!
Standing moonsault, Jeff Cobb. Kashimushi salts. Good Lord have mercy. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is it.
On Okada, of all people, the claw, the eliminator, Walker. What would it mean, not just you, never openweight six-man champions, but you're beating the final boss of professional wrestling in order to win them.
Okada cannot afford a loss. Not before Tokyo Dome. Not before Bryan Danielson. Oh, God. Look at the spine is not supposed to bend this way.
Help is nowhere at hand. Swinging round.
And Okada uppercut met.